Alright, all the heavy fab work is done and everything's at powder coat. Time to clean up and reset for assembly. Getting all the tables and benches prepped up with all the new parts. We got the alien silver parts. Frames painted. Let that dry this weekend. We got all of our portal gears, shafts. Rebuild all the portals. We got all of our hardware laid out. Portal hardware. Ball joint delete hardware. Suspension hardware. Link bar hardware. Bunch of random bolts. Misalignment spacers. Put the winch back on. King shocks ready to go. This isn't a little light. Got a couple sample. See what this thing looks like next week. Rear brakes. Halo 30 actuator. Steering boots. Thumper Fab step hardware. Thumper Fab front bumper hardware. Steps are right here. We'll go up here. We get the Reds Off-Road Monster Rigging limit straps. 4 portal seal bearing kits. Aluminum spacers for subframe and limit straps. Lug nut kit. Bunch of random hardware from doing all the mock-up. Bed hardware, clutch hardware. Let's go see what we got up here. More powder up here. Man, that looks good. All right, I'm start installing Monday morning. Probably have it all done by the end of the week. This one's at powder coat right now, but hopefully we'll have tires on by the end of next week. A little something. Preview of the tires, wheels. But all right, later. All right, Monday morning, we're unwrapping, laying out all the powder coat, getting ready to start installing heim joints and rebuilding the portals with new bearings and seals from getting them powder coated. See them new 8 lug hubs right there, ball joint delete portal plates, all the goodies. Here we are getting ready to press in all the new bearings and seals into the portals. Just cleaning up a little bit of excessive powder coat that came through the hole in it, the portal where the input shaft comes out, the output shaft comes out. Pressing all the bearings in, gears, putting the O-rings in, a little bit of grease, fitting everything just right, getting that case together. And there she is. One teal portal And here we're putting the overlay on the rear hitch. Just some busy work. Alright, now the real stuff starts. Subframe going in on the bottom, and then lower control arms and front upper shock mounts. Here we go, putting the front upper frame stiffener in, and the upper control arms, and the front ball joint delete plates. Overlays going on the front lower link bar kit, and here's a couple still shots of the front end assembled. Now we're going to start installing the front lower link bars. Next we're going to get the rear A-arms prepped as far as anti-seize and installing all your heim joints. Here we're putting the shock towers on, and then the rear spreader bar across the frame and the rear frame stiffener going together right now, and starting to hang the rear control arms and then the rear shocks and portal plates. Just going to let the time lapse run for a few seconds here as you see we put the rear end together. Alright, thumper fab steps or nerf bars, whatever you like to call them, going together. Let's get it. Alright, we got our axles in. So time to pop those in the transmission and in the portal, cycle the suspension, check axle plunge, and set this thing up and get ready to put tires on. Episode 4 is going to be test drive and final product. Y'all stay tuned.